Hello, everybody, and welcome to a trailer reaction for Sonic the Hedgehog 3. The trailer just came out, what, 1 minute ago, so I haven't seen it yet. Sight unseen. Of course, it's the third Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Shadow's gonna be here. That's exciting. Yeah, let's just watch it, and then we'll talk all things about the Sonic movies after we watch this trailer. Let's see what's gonna happen. Why not? It's kind of exciting. All right, let's hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Paramount, be cool. Let's get into it.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
I paused it because oh, never mind. There aren't captions. Sorry, I was gonna give you guys captions. There aren't captions. Sorry. Anyways, run it back. Okay.
Sonic, you finally found your family.
Keep up.
I know it hasn't always been easy.
I gotta watch the Knuckles show
You didn't
still.
change who you are in here.
Yeah, in my lungs.
It looks real good.
There's been a high-level security breach.
Of course. Give me a
We
gun.
need Team Sonic's immediate
You know what I mean?
assistance.
Team Sonic.
Project Shadow
It's
is
really
far
loud.
beyond anything we've ever
Oh, he's so wet. Look at him.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
Oh, she's gonna get shot.
Shadow found only pain and loss.
Shadow
We got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
looks just as cute as Sonic, which I feel like is weird.
Start with a giant fireball.
You'd think they'd give his eyes like sharper edges. Oh.
He is much more impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't
Wow,
wanna fight
that
you.
is
Actually, Sonic, I would like to
that is very straight up just Keanu Reeves. Oh,
My turn. Can we just talk about this?
awesome.
He's too powerful.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you know who.
Oh god, I forgot he's back.
When has that ever stopped me?
Out of retirement, Jim Carrey.
We have visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik, even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition.
Oh wow.
Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it!
I need room. But, sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
Oh my god.
There won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code. What did you do?
What I had to.
Oh my god, that is just Keanu Reeves. Oh my god, why do I have goosebumps for Sonic the Hedgehog 3?
Welcome home, my boy.
Oh god. Oh wow.
It's impossible.
Is it? It couldn't be.
It's just
In the saggy flesh.
awesome. Who else would play? Hold on. What is it? It's Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, Dr. Robotnik. Wait, he's Robotnik though. And Eggman. It's a whole thing. Either way, awesome. You know what I mean? Awesome. He looks very much like Count Olaf at the end here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's not necessarily frame by frame it, but let's hit the mute and let's go. What I like to do when I do these trailer things, I like to hit the little playback speed. And let's just go half speed. Let's go half speed and see what we can see watching it at half speed. You know, this 3-minute trailer, a very chunky trailer as well. Also, they're in London, I think. What are they doing in London? Who knows? But it's remember the owl guy from the first one? That was a weird movie. But yeah, let's just talk about the movies first. Unpopular opinion, I'm gonna say it though. I think that Sonic the Hedgehog 1 is a better movie than Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It has better pacing, and it is more of Sonic in the real world as opposed to Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which should have leaned more into the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff from the actual games, but it didn't. It felt like a half step. This feels like it's going to be a big leap into more of what the Sonic games have got going on for it. So let's just keep going with this 0.5 speed playthrough. So, shout out to Cyclops being in this movie still, you know. Good for him getting the paycheck, being the face of this movie because it's Sonic otherwise. He's the human face, you know what I mean. But yeah. Do I want to turn the sound on? Because it feels so quiet. No, I don't want to turn the sound on. Don't want to turn the sound on. It's really slow motion sounding. But yeah, he goes breaking out. You know, you know how he goes. Shadow.
Shadow is far beyond
Let's do
anything
7.5.
we've ever encountered.
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic.
There's Maria. We know what happens to Maria, don't we, folks? Play Shadow the Hedgehog, and you'll learn all about it. Man, Shadow the Hedgehog was a game ahead of its time, by the way. What is that, 2005? It had like 52 endings. I don't think that was true. But it had a lot of like mission chains that would lead to different endings, and it was very cool.
But where you found family and friends,
That's Tails. That's Knuckles. Very in-depth,
Shadow found only
what do you call it?
loss.
We're not gonna do 0.75. We're just gonna play it and we're gonna pause. All right, it's simple. Is that the dead kid? And is that Robotnik? Bald head? You know what I mean?
All right, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Start with the giant fireball?
It's so weird to me. Like, obviously, it's still great. Who cares? That Sonic the Hedgehog is voiced by Ben Schwartz, which, yeah, makes sense. Ben Schwartz, you know him from Parks and Recreation, John Ralphio. And then for Tails, they got actual Tails, who the voice actress who plays Tails in the games. And then for Shadow and Knuckles, they went with Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves, which is an insane pairing because I remember playing Phantom Liberty last year and thinking whenever Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves are on the same screen, I was like, man, it's crazy that these two have never been in a movie together. All of that's about to change. All of that's changing. Not necessarily the way you would think with Idris Elba being a red echidna and and Keanu Reeves being a hedgehog, but you know, it's so cool that it's Sonic Heroes. The biggest disappointment in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 is that they didn't play Sonic Heroes while they were being the Sonic Heroes. You know the song? Unless I'm misremembering that. Either way, do it in this one. It'd be sick. Hold on, let me turn it up.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
Your colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
That is so Keanu Reeves. And not like Bill and Ted Keanu Reeves. That's Johnny Silverhand Keanu Reeves. It's depressed Keanu Reeves doing his thing. Didn't expect it to just straight up be Keanu Reeves.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
Like
I don't want to fight you.
Idris Elba's
Sonic, I would like to fight.
not straight up Idris Elba. You'd think Keanu Reeves would do a little something, something. You know, just a little something, something.
My turn. Talk about this.
I've seen this in a video game before. I don't think it's a Sonic game, but a lot of video games have people thrown up and then they get pulled down. Maybe Injustice 2 or something like that.
He's too powerful.
God, look at him ice skating. I guess it's just water, but you know what I mean.
I can't believe I'm saying this.
Got the
But we need
Eminem commercial, and before every movie, they got that situation going on. Shadow's doing something.
can't believe I'm saying this. But we need you know who.
God, this is so. I completely forgot
When is
that Jim Carrey came back for this movie. He retired after Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and the only movie that could bring him back is, of course, Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
We have visitors.
Though, is it really a retirement if after a movie you say you're retiring and then you come back for the sequel? And is that really a retirement? You know, the jury's still out, but you know, who knows?
Even for you.
We need your help.
My favorite trope in movies and shows and just media is when the villain and the heroes team up.
If I can't
I
rule the
love it.
world,
I love it so
I might
much.
as well save it.
I need
And here we go. We're doing
I
it.
don't have the proper materials. Found some.
God, go back. Back it up. Back it up. How did we get here? I mean, it's awesome. How cool is that?
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
Hey, no cheat code.
I bet that's what I saw in the first watch through. A little Chow Garden. Oh, yeah, it straight up is the Chow Garden. Yeah, look at that. Looks like it's just like a spot in Tokyo, perhaps, and not necessarily more of their world colliding into the real world. Still so still.
What did you do?
What I had to.
What I had to. He doesn't have a gun, so I hope he gets a gun. I mean, I understand that this is a movie for children, but I hope they give him a gun. Give Shadow a gun.
Welcome home, my boy.
How cool is this? This is just fun. They're just having a fun time in these movies. But yeah. December. I don't remember when in December, but December. Look at that. I feel like his eyes should be sharper.
Won't be any.
Because look at how round Sonic is, and it's because he's friendly. He's a friendly guy. And then Shadow. That's pretty good. That's kind of what I'm talking about. But where is it? This shot. Wrong way. This way. He looks so friendly. Do we see his mouth open? Does he have the little vampire tooth?
Impressive than the hedgehog I fought previously.
I'm
Oh, crap.
standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
Oh, it doesn't. Does it look like he has a little vampire tooth? You know the one. You know what I mean. Hold on. Let's see if we can get his mouth open. Shadow, open your mouth. Does he do any fighting exertions here? Let me mute since I'm going to be skipping around a lot. No, he's not going to get exerted. He's killing everyone. He's dominating them. He's not going to scream. He opened his mouth there, but it didn't look wide enough. I'm being a freak, I know. I understand that I'm being a real weirdo about Shadow's teeth. But I have to know. You know, I'm asking the real questions. Is anyone else out there asking these questions? Doesn't look like they're sharp. You know? So I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Wait, hold on. Back it up. I don't know. I don't know. So how do we get this movie to end with Sonic and Shadow both going Super Sonic and Super Shadow mode? Or do they save that for Sonic the Hedgehog 4? You know? Because it doesn't look like there's going to be, unless Robotnik, I think 2024, shout out, unless, Eggman. Eggman, well, maybe Robotnik. Robotnik could be a third party that makes them fight each other, or team up at the end because Robotnik is even worse than everyone else. You know, like the classic Batman v Superman conundrum, or Captain America Civil War, even though they did end up still fighting each other to the very, very end. Because, I mean, if Robotnik's here and we see the dead child, I'm assuming it's the dead child with Robotnik. Robotnik's responsible. Maybe that's in the game. I don't remember. I played that when I was like 5 years old. But yeah, it could just end up being that, yeah, Eggman's the bad guy again, or Robotnik specifically is the big bad, and then Shadow teams up with Sonic Team, because of course by the end of this movie they're going to be buddies, because they're buddies. We understand. I'm just surprised, given the success of these movies, I'm surprised how slow the rollout is for more characters from Sonic's world. Because we're 3 movies into it and we only have these 4. It's crazy. I would have expected Amy by now, and Rouge, the crocodile guy. You know? I'm surprised that that's what I mean when I say that I liked I think 1 is a better movie rather than 2, because 1 is the introduction, so it makes sense that it's in the real world. And I just thought that 2 would have like mingled more with the Sonic world, but it didn't. So maybe that was just my expectations being wrong for that movie. I'll watch it again leading into this, obviously, so we'll have fresh eyes on it. You know, look at him. But yeah, it's pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, that's it. That's the trailer reaction. The movie looks great, and it comes out this December. So let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comments below. If you saw it, that means Paramount was nice and didn't copyright strike me to hell. And I would like to thank Paramount for that as well. And yeah, thanks for stopping by. If yeah, like I said, if you liked it, prove it by hitting the like button. And until next time, as always, stay safe and play some video games.